Well, hello there. Here's an international airport in all its glory. So, my beautiful wife is on her way to Colombia. The elections are coming up, by the way, in Colombia, dear viewer. And apparently, there's a communist, uh, and my wife is very much worried about this guy taking over. His name is Petro or something like this, and he's talking about things like, oh, and this is Maximiliano, the Shih Tzu. So they're talking about things like, the usual communist diatribes. I'm not pro-communism or against communism. I'm pro good people and against bad stuff, this kind of thing. If that makes any sense. Che Guevara was a communist, and he did the thing right. They didn't kill anybody. Unfortunately, you have Stalin. You killed 20 million people. That's a version of communism, right? On the other hand, you have someone like Mao Zedong who killed 100 million people. So that's communism too. But again, Che Guevara they didn't kill any Cubanos, as far as we know. There's no concentration camps, this kind of thing, right? So it's not about communism, I would say, and I would venture it's about the person. So, which brings me to today's topic, the lost art of customer service. Customer service. I have problems like these people walking around, like this lady over here on her power trip, right? Now, I'll give it to you, and I hope you understand if you were clicking on this and you're interested. There's only one rule. There's simply one rule. The rule is as follows. When A or the customer comes to you and you're attending to them via email, via phone, they come to your counter or whatever the hell it is, they should feel better about themselves and they should have been validated by you. That's your job. That's it. Product, forget about it. Service, forget about it. Your boss, his wife, all this crap, the money, all this stuff is total crap. You could have blown up the guy's house or the girl's house. You sent your people around to do a repair job, and it turns out one of them is a Pakistaño como me. Oh, there's my wife. She suddenly shows up and hijacks the dog and runs off. And I'm like, yo, where did Maximiliano go? Thank God, it's like you turn around and then the thing's disappeared. So let me explain this again to you so that it makes sense. Right? So someone comes, you're like the Air Canada professional, right? This is the lost art of customer service. There's really one rule. There should be one definitive first principle rule for everything. Like there should be, like, everything has a crux, a crux, right? So with sales, what's the crux in sales? I would venture there is no such thing as sales. Just be a normal person and try and help someone and solve their problem. It would be service, I suppose. Service or silence, right? Sales is about silence. Sales is silence. So you shut up and the person will tell you what the problem is and what's on their mind. Anything that comes out of your mouth, you're basically altering what should be. What should be in an optimal situation is a person buys stuff. People like buying, no one likes being sold to. So sales in a sense is redundant. However, when you have a complex sale or even a small, like a $10 packet of coffee, the customer has questions. Your job is simply to facilitate that person's buying process in a sense. So that's what it is with regards to sales, in my personal opinion, in my humble opinion.
You're not allowed in there.
I don't think that it is necessary to have a salesperson if you have an educated customer. Heck, you could be buying a $325 million yacht. If you know what all the specs are and everything, and you have that level of expertise, you're an educated and aware buyer, you go out and you do that thing. Now, on the other hand, with customer service, the ground rule, first principle, the thing you go back to again and again and again. How is the customer feeling? Does the customer feel validated? Does the customer feel like someone gave a hoot and listened to them? Right? Or do you have someone prissy looking person in a uniform that comes up and says, yo, I need you to do this, I need you to put on your mask, I need you. Yo, you could tell someone, by the way, your son's an idiot and he just shot over there and blah, 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 and something really, really horrible that is practically offensive or something like this. But if you say it in a nice way, it really goes back to respect and honor. This is what I want to end with. I'm going to run out of battery space here. I just want to say, your product or your service is just nowadays, there's nothing there. I can get coffee anywhere. I can go to another airline. I can go to another shoe store. I can get this product. I can get this service anywhere. The only differentiator is you as a customer service person. If you're a nice person, if you're welcoming, if you validate the person, if you make them feel nice, like a friend. They come in and you're like, hey, how's it going? They feel great. They'll come back and they'll pay the big bucks. They'll pay the premium just for that service. Do you understand? So again, the ground rule is this. Someone comes to you with a concern or a problem or a question, they need information, the customer, whatever, they phone, they email, whatever, they should feel validated. Now, especially in terms of a customer with a problem, if a customer has a problem, 80% of it is just listening to them. You must have heard this before. You just say, yeah. The customer's always right. That's where really when it comes into play. At the end of the day, I mean, I don't really believe the customer's always right. In fact, a lot of the times the customer's dead wrong. But really, at the end of the day, the customer is right in the sense that they deserve honor and respect. If they make you feel small and belittled, that's why you're getting paid. You're getting money. That's your job, to eat crap, right? However, if you're in your nice uniform and you're lording over that person, that's what happens. I went into a Starbucks again today, or Tim Hortons, and I got the wrong coffee, and it's like I had to just start giving people lectures about this thing. It really bothers me. Anyway, I hope you got the gist of this thing. I've been making a series of videos about sales, and customer service is a big part of it. I mean, sales essentially is service, or sales is silence, as far as I'm concerned. Customer service, again, you need to validate the person. You need to go and watch the movie 300. King Leonidas, he grabs his son and tosses him around, and they've got the shield, and the guy kills a wolf. You know, the beginning of the movie. And what does he say to his son? He says the crucial thing: respect and honor. Respect is outward. Respect is one of these people coming up to you with their nice uniform, and they're like, they say the right words and the body language might be there, but you don't feel it because there's no honor. Honor is inward. Respect is outward. Respect is, oh, you shake a hand, you smile, you don't spit at someone, you don't slap them, you don't tell them that they're a damn idiot. That's called respect. That's external. Honor comes from within, as in you should honor the customer in your heart. If you feel in your heart that you are better than your goddamn customers, this is called total crap. You should feel like a servant and humble and something. And why? At the end of the day, the customer may be the biggest idiot in the world. It doesn't matter. You're getting paid to take their crap. If the customer makes you feel bad, that's fine. That's why you're getting paid. On the other hand, most of these people, they want to lord over you the fact that, oh, I'm in this uniform and I've got a job and you're just some lowlife or something like that. They make you feel like scum. You walk into a place for coffee, you walk in for some service, whatever it is. You feel like you're intruding on someone and it's their dinner time or something. I gotta go. We're running out of time. I gotta get going. So, God bless Canada. Just be nice to people. And watch this movie, 300. Respect and honor. Again, honor without respect is fine as far as I'm concerned. I really think so. Like, if you slap people, but you do it with love, it's like Nietzsche said, or the Bible, or both. Anything done for love is permissible. You slap the crap out of someone, but in your heart you love them and you're doing it for their good. This is good. This is great. That's honor. That's good. Respect without honor is called hypocrisy. You're smiling, you're saying the right words and all this kind of crap, and the customer feels that you don't really care about them. And if you need to cultivate this thing in yourself, you need to do that. You need to have a mentality of being a servant, of being humble. Yes, your customer is better than you. Yes, your customer is more worthy than you. You need to honor and respect them, just like you'd honor and respect your boss. That's really what it boils down to. Your goddamn customer is your boss. The way you treat your goddamn boss is how you should be treating your customers. This is the final word in that thing. Hit that button, that like button, subscribe button, and that bell notifications. Just try it out one time. Send me a comment, send me a thought about what you'd like me to talk about, and I'd be happy to, all right? Thank you for watching. See you later, all right? Be nice. Respect and honor, all right? Honor is more important.